If you guys clicked on this video, then you guys are definitely struggling with FPS issues just like I was when I first started playing the finals. In this video, I'm going to try and keep it as short as possible. I'll show you guys how you guys can optimize your game better for the finals and also better for streaming the finals. So I'm going to split this video into 3 parts. The first part is going to be the in-game settings of the finals, the second part is the desktop settings, and the third part is the stream settings. Okay, so first of all, here we are in our video settings. Simple thing first, let's go to resolution. So my resolution right now is 1440 by 1080, which is stretch res. Most of you guys probably know this, but if you guys don't, stretch res basically makes the game a lot more smoother because it lowers the resolution, lowers the quality of the game, so therefore your game will be a lot smoother and have more FPS. It might not look the best, but it will help your performance, and in my opinion, for the competitive standpoint, stretch res is actually better. So in quality, of course, if you're watching this video, what are you guys doing if you guys have it on epic settings? So always go on low, definitely. Now, I want to talk about graphics because the field of view is a bit weird. Most people probably have their field of view on 100, if I'm not wrong, because, I mean, more field of view is usually better. But I did realize that if you have it on 95 as compared to 100, you actually have more FPS on 95. So I think 95, if I'm not wrong, 95 was the one with the most FPS. So I think you had a 5 to 10 FPS increase, which is, like, it might not seem a lot, but it does matter, right? So in my opinion, 95 is the best, so you guys should definitely try it. So now let's talk about the resolution scaling method. So first of all, let's start with AMD, and then we move our way up. So AMD, I have mine on ultra performance. This is the lowest you can go, right? So ultra performance, everything gets a lot more blurry, less visually appealing, but definitely way better for FPS. Intel is the same thing, so you skip around balance, quality, performance, ultra quality. Now, the one thing I want to talk about, the main thing, is TAAU. So now this is the most important thing because here you can check your resolution scale, right? So I think this is the best if you have a low-end PC. This does alter your game graphics, so as in the lower you go, the more blurry your game will be, right? But the more blurry your game will be, then the more FPS you get, right? So I think TAAU is probably, or TAAU is better if you have a very low-end PC that can support the finals as well, because then you can like scale up the graphics and scale down the graphics as you wish. Again, this is definitely not, it won't look good, 100% won't look good. What do you expect? But performance-wise, FPS-wise, this will definitely help the most. Alright guys, so moving on to some desktop settings for the finals. First of all, details. Go to details, find discovery, and look at the one which has the higher number here. So it's this one. So this is the finals. Right click on it, set priority, and set it to high. For me right now, my PC won't allow me to do it. So let's say I want to set it to high and change priority. It won't let me do it, but most of you guys should be allowed to do that. So definitely change the priority to high. Second of all, as you can see here, this is my current task manager process. The finals right now is on idle. Okay, I'm not even in the game. It's on idle. And it's already using half my memory and half my CPU, okay? So as we can tell already, the finals is extremely CPU and memory intensive. So here's the main thing. Look at the background apps that use a lot of memory, okay? Because usually most apps won't use CPU unless it's a game. But memory, I have OBS Studio using memory. So I'm recording right now, that's why it's using memory. But let's ignore that, okay? Google Chrome and Discord. So a lot of people that I know, a lot of you guys probably included, when you guys play games, you don't shut down Google Chrome or Discord, okay? I would definitely recommend the finals. Discord is maybe alright, but Google Chrome, no. So if I have Google Chrome open and I'm playing the finals, you can see there's a significant difference in FPS. I would say around 30 FPS difference, and it also drops. So the second I close Google Chrome, the game runs smooth, okay? So definitely remember, turn off Google Chrome. Now, one more thing I want to talk about is MSI Afterburner. This application is a lifesaver, so you guys can download it. So just search up on Google MSI Afterburner. This application helps a lot with FPS. So basically what it does, it allows you to overclock your GPU, but the main thing I use it for is to control the fan speed on my GPU, right? Usually your GPU is always running at auto, and auto is always at a very low fan speed. So whenever I'm playing the finals, I always like to have MSI Afterburner on, and I just turn the fan speed up till around like 90 something, and then this cools down the GPU a bit more, which allows a bit more performance. Not a noticeable amount, but it does help. Alright guys, now finally we're going to talk about, real quick, OBS settings for stream. I'll show you guys my settings. Just remember, my specs is a Ryzen 7 3700X and a GeForce GTX 1080 Ti. So currently I stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/itsweaty if you guys want to watch me play either the finals or Fortnite. But yeah, in output streaming I have this thing, so 6K bitrate, preset slower but better quality, tuning low latency, so this is better for FPS. For my video settings, you can see I have my output at 1600 by 900 and then downscale filter by cubic. And the main part I want to point out is just that in advanced settings, if you want to stream the finals, your process priority should be below normal, because this will allow most of the CPU power to be directed into the finals. As I just talked about it, the finals is extremely CPU intensive. But yeah guys, that is basically it for this video. I hope this helped. I know it wasn't a lot, but this is basically what I've done to optimize my game, so I hope it did help you guys a bit. If it did help you, drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.